make this. patching is almost done. Oh, fuck. Let's get on with this. Events, the whatever. Companion missions. Odyssey. Sure, bridge. Okay. Okay, so our main objective now is to do the Trailblazer mission. Oh yeah, the warp thing. That's a character trial. Oh, free stellar jades. But I'll do that later. But free stellar jades. We go here. He going somewhere. Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people... It's tough to bear.
Shut up, March.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
I think so too. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. there'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Sure. Finding some
Be
clues.
careful! Look, there's someone over there! Here! There are still survivors here!
You're not the Knights. What is your
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's...
resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements? Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of...
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
I'm on guard.
You won't get away. It's time. Nap time. Don't mess with me.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleeting. Why seek death?
The heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Look at my walking Celeron.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Oh, sorry.
Lance at the ready.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'm fresh. Who's next?
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Blah, you're the enemy. I got scared of top.
You won't get away. That'll be nap time.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
It's time.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go! The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
Team setup.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Don't mess with me.
Not sure why fucking
I'm on guard.
You won't get away.
This ends here.
What a headache.
Why? Freaking crow.
Time for...
Lance at the ready.
There it is.
Is that all?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance forward!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Who's next?
Lance forward!
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Who goes there? The right choice. There it is.
Is that all?
You won't get away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Dead.
A sharp scythe needs targets. Time well spent.
Give me stellar jades. Treasure. Readable foe challenge. I'm getting distracted. Need more stellar jades.
Not a scratch. Lance forward!
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance forward!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
Who's next?
Lance forward!
You won't get away.
The will forged in ice never falters!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
Formidable foe I am. Where's my inventory? Inventory. Where's my inventory? Damn it. Where are my consumables? Yep. Will it get there? I don't freaking know. Don't wanna fight any more of those random shit. You gonna fight them?
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors?
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a danger. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only after everything was going as planned, and after a while... Curse it. What Sanctus meant? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so, what the disciples of Sanctus met, I swear to the Arbiter.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful.
Do you still remember
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. We tried many methods, spending multiple but look upon it now.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so... It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou...
Come and tell us.
What?
We probably need to...
But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourself.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Is that all?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance forward!
Clearly felt it.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The divine. There it is, the right choice.
Wait! We still haven't doused the burner! Wait! We still haven't... Wait! We still haven't... wait! We still haven't doused...
What burners? Oh, these are the burners.
Turn it off! Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem so...
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Luofu like a living creature. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable.
From the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This ends here. In the name of Landel's will, forged in ice, never falters!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
I have something for you.
What a headache.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Illusions of the past.
To my heart's content, your life ends here.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time for an overhaul.
Is that all?
Don't mess with me.
A will forged in ice never falters!
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Is that all?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
Entangled. That blood.
Time for an overhaul.
What a headache.
Is that all?
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Why? She said...
Dead.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame.
The fuck?
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Vantilia. I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of this Xianzhou.
Miss Ting Yun is the Lord Ravager of the Anti-Matter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
And here.
What a headache.
I have something for you.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'll end your misery. Don't mess with me. Who's next?
This ends here. name of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You are fortunate that Sephiroth and Supernova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing with destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends will be happy to.
An unread message.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This ends here. A will forged in ice, never falters!
I have something for you.
Don't mess with me.
Lance at the ready.
Who's next? I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it... Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and...
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both, but there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Really, the same thing again.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be... At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu... We need to take a Starskiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. What worries me more is...
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back...
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the Commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real... As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to...
This is...
Huh? You're pretty... Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about... It's been such a... I didn't lie to you, right?
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told...
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, miss.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go... You guys can hang around here, but...
The messages never get sent. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the stellar... I've delayed... I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge...
This Aureate Cauldron is...
This elevator is super slow.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain You are indeed...
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Surging power. It's you. Something terrible is happening. You didn't heed us. It seems you already made your decision.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Yes.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng.
You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so...
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Heed me!
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but they're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Surrender!
Defend you.
Strength I wished not to use.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Let's do. Fail. Defend you.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you set?
did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's house.
Jing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Lawfu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Lawfu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. I have been keeping careful watch against the hunt is far from over. Do you know something? The Vidyadhara were under... Look, your friends are taking the fight to the...
We need to help them. I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Forgive me.
Take this!
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Now.
This is our chance.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless!
Just a scratch.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Forgive me.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Now.
Tough luck running into me!
Rules are made to be broken.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Forgive me.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
My turn!
Show no mercy.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Heaven's surge. Now.
There's no time to lose.
Here! Jing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me.
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use...
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be...
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the...
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret...
Let us save such reminiscence, my astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here, and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantalia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hong and the rest of—
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the fear, risk, enemies, and whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here.
Don Hung?
The choice is yours.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan?
There is no master plan. Only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the under the direction of the High Elder. The Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve.
It looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a... What happens next?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of dragon...
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this Here,
General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights to...
Jing Yuan, General, are you...
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few...
General, don't cast us aside. Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou.
I understand your sentiment, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner...
Yes, General!
Lady Fu.
I trust you will be here to reissue...
Spoken.
These steps are so far apart. I've gotta find a way down.
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who...
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made.
This must be... the first High Elder... According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Do you remember?
Yes. Reverence to the three
Is that some kind of riddle?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you... Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
I don't get it. Tutorial. again. Puzzles.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Ventilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Ventilia's scheme.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? Could the murals in our vicinity...
The worldly limit of...
This mural...
This mural...
Hey!
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Pressure.
Okay. Let's head to the third seal. The last of the three talons is here.
Be careful.
Gorilla.
Don't mess with me.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
The name of Len, a will forged in ice, never falters!
So you are afraid of good?
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This ends here.
I have something for you.
What a headache.
Lance at the ready.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Fight the dragon now.
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. And now, I will break the fight.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Your team must include Jinguan. Okay. I think this.
Oh. Has the General of the Law Fu chosen to grace me with his...
Ah, that witch! She was here waiting for us the...
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patient. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis. And...
Fantilia! What?
Giant mommy boss.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor.
Realize.
All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Lance at the ready.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So much bark with so little bite. You're a... This body was born of the Arbor.
That's some strong wind!
On, careful! I'm the vanguard of the hunt.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
That's better.
Thanks. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
On my command.
Fly.
I'm on guard.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Show no mercy. To victory!
Just a little something.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
What a headache.
Time for a shot.
For the Xianzhou!
Life finds a way.
Vanquish the abomination!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear. General of the Cienjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Gunhong, you take it from here.
I think it was over, Ventilia.
Sire, have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Time for the Master's full radiant skill. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Naughty children, don't listen.
1,000
What a
thanks.
headache.
Lance at the ready.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! I'm on guard.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Naughty child.
Nice. Lance at the ready.
Ventilia, your scheme ends here.
Show no mercy.
That'll take more than minutes. Nap time.
Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward!
Are we still ants to you, Ventilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers will think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time to end this.
Free from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Out of ideas, Ventilia! For the Cienjo!
Don't mess with me.
Nap time.
Time to end this.
I'm the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
I'll free you from your chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Vantillia, your scheme ends here!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
To victory!
Time for the master stroke.
Show no mercy.
You're wasting my time.
Lance at the ready.
I'm the vanguard of the hunt.
That's better.
1,000 thanks.
Time to end this.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Is that it?
I'm okay.
You're wasting my time. Time to end this.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
I'm on guard.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. Time to put an end to this.
Okay. Time for the radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into the power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into the Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy.
First thing is...
If she had an attempt... Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus...
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about...
Leave that to the Master Diviner.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Huh? Go.
Finally.
My dad is an ape!
What happens to thing again? Or more missions.
Do you want to enter the forgotten? Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Oh. Oh, starts tomorrow. I'll go with Bomb from later. Anyway, bye bye.